So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Beside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen. Well, we're on the way. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence.
Oyarzabal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Nicely spread. And he's had it nicked away. Picked out brilliantly. Shapes to shoot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min powering forward here. And we have our very first corner. Robertson. Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And this is Messi. Messi! It's their second corner of the game. Fagioli with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Can he finish? He's scored!
Yeah, look, let me tell you that when you're receiving a ball from behind, when you're on the move like that, can be very tricky to negotiate. But technically, I think he got that right, and the finish was beautifully composed.
So the first moment of real significance. Decent chance! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Is there any support? Goes for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Up he goes! And they've got rid. And now they can spring out of defence. Caicedo making good progress on the right-hand side.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Great chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Caicedo. Oh, good ball! Shot at goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. He's having a shot! Has another go! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys...
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up.
Two added minutes has been indicated. And please welcome our lads to the field. The attendance for this match was 16,870. Two added minutes has been indicated. There will be 3 minutes added time. That's the first half. Let's hope for more of the same. Please welcome everyone, our lads. Number 15, Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused.
Can he finish? And he hits the net. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 58 minutes is number 44, Fagioli. Fagioli.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's had a shot! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Number 12.
They're still trying to make a game of this. And it's Messi.
That's good play from him.
And he's in on goal. Decent chance! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And now he has two. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's made its way to him. He's through, now is he in? Driving through the middle. And the shot! In he goes again. And he's hit it too high. Robertson. Fagioli charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Son Heung-min. And Caicedo. That is lovely. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Caicedo ploughing through the middle. Caicedo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's got the beating of his man. He's found a way through.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Robertson. More and more pressure on the ball here. Son Heung-min driving forward. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And it's Fagioli. Just 5 minutes left. Oyarzabal proves just a... goes for the shot! He's put it wide.
Substitution in progress.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now there's a fine ball.
Has been indicated.
Robertson. Time added on 4 minutes. And no, that was never going to make it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that's that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Mikel Oyarzabal voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he's...
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game it's... Tries a shot! And he's done it! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
The goal scorer after 4 minutes is number 18, Mikel Oyarzabal.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's on it, can he get away? Son Heung-min charging forward, the ball at his feet. It's Son Heung-min! He's got away with one there. Now it's Benteke. Benteke! And that is wildly off target.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
That's good running with the ball. Robertson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He's going for goal!
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And here's Messi, closing in on goal. Real chance! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Caicedo powering forward here. And the finish! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Now it's Benteke. He might be in here! And Benteke! Benteke! Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Benteke is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. We have shoots! Sticks it away! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
The goal scorer after 31 minutes is number 14.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And here's Fagioli. He's gone for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
He's found a way through. Caicedo. Caicedo stood his ground strongly. Caicedo purring through the gears. Fagioli. Backward it goes. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now this could be a chance.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Chance! It's a mighty effort! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Valverde. Fagioli. And it's Caicedo. Caicedo. He is just caressing the... And he shoots! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Benteke. Benteke! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
They've played it short. And a chance! And it's been taken short. Delivers the ball. And he gets rid in a hurry. Rolls it backwards. And we hit half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory. And it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
And the second half gets underway. Caicedo. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Takes a shot! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players